Hi, this is Daniel Rydstedt, founder of your Money Machine Dream Team. I wanted to share with you some things, not so much a pep talk as much as giving you a reality check. I got a personal message from Si Lee, and he said, "I'm puzzled. People pay to join and wait, doing nothing. No response to my emails and messages, and they give up. I wonder what they are expecting." Well, that's a very good question. And that is something that if you're going to build a business, unfortunately, that is the norm. The norm is that people want everything handed to them. They don't want to do work. They'll join, they'll get excited about the training video, they'll get in, and they will do nothing. And then they'll drop out 30 days later. That's sad. And quite honestly, it especially affects me because I don't know, I care about people maybe too much. And I want to so much reach out to them. And I do. Whenever my people join and my team, I encourage them to give me a call. I encourage them to email me, to personal message me, so I can personally help them. I want to help people be successful in this business. But, they won't do it. I'm the person that created the entire system. I created the training video. I wrote the ebook. I set up basically everything. And I'm offering my personal help. And they're not taking me up on my offer. Well, if they're not going to do that for me, it's highly unlikely that they're going to do it for anybody else either. And so what do? Well, what you do is you keep sorting, because understand this is a process. It's like you're panning for gold. And just because you get some fool's gold in there, some things that look initially like they could be gold, but they don't pan out, no pun intended, that doesn't mean you stop panning for gold. You're still looking for gold nuggets. And quite honestly, I'm looking for somebody that is like me. Somebody that is driven, that will do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. A lot of people use that quote and they say they're going to do that, but they don't do that. And it's sad, because if they could just be committed, you understand, this is difficult in the beginning, but it gets easier. The more you get people that you can work with, the less time you even need to spend getting leads. I'm at a point where I don't do any advertising other than the YouTube videos that are already up there. I have no advertising getting me leads, but yet I get leads every day. And it's because people are drawn to people that they think can help them. And I can help them. But when you start beginning to do the business and you keep doing it, you keep trying to find people, you keep putting videos up there, you keep putting ads out there, eventually you're going to find some good people. You might have to go through a bunch of people that, as Si Lee says, they do nothing and they don't respond on my emails. Well, most of my people don't either. But I do have some people. Are they like me? They haven't proven to be like me yet, but I have a whole lot of optimism, a whole lot of hope that they are going to turn out to be individuals that are really going to begin producing results in their business. And right now I pass up a lot of people to Chris. I don't have that many people pass up anybody to me, and a few people pass up maybe one or two. But that's not what the kind of duplication that it's going to take, neither for me nor for anybody else. And I'm putting more and more things in place that are helping that process of duplication. We've added another capture page to get people more opt-ins. We're going to be probably adding some more, but that shouldn't even hold you back, because you have the ability to create any kind of portal page using any kind of strategy you want to get people to opt in to see the training video. And that's what the whole business is about. If you can get them to see the training video, that will either sell them or sort them, and either way it's great. And you know, the way I look at things, this is not a business of recruiting. I don't need a lot of people. I have a lot of people, but those people, it's not how many people that you get and put on your pay line that is a key to your success. It's finding the people that will do the program and duplicate, and then find people for themselves that duplicate. That is the key. And it's difficult in any networking business to do that. With mine, it's not only possible, it can happen for you. It's beginning to happen with me, and I'm creating some new things, and some I haven't even revealed to people yet, but I have great hope that this is going to result in an incredible amount of success for the people that really stick to it and don't give up. You know, Si Hing Lee, he went on to post another post, which I'll read it to you here. He said, there is no secret. He's quoting somebody, and I'll tell you who he's quoting here in a minute. There is no secret. I simply showed the plan to 1,200 people. 900 said no, and only 300 signed up. Out of 300, only 85 did anything at all. Out of 85, only 35 were serious. And out of those 35 that were serious, 11 made me a multimillionaire. And that was a quote from Bill Gates. And Si Hing Lee went on to say, same to the building of this business, but here all you have to do is get 6 persons who are really keen to get started. I would disagree with that. You don't need 6 people that are keen to get started. You need 6 people that are going to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. Everybody is keen to get started. That's the reason why they join. But it's not enough being excited about the business. It's following through. It's getting people in the funnel so that you get enough people in there that actually see the video. I know a lot of people, they opt in and they intend to see it, and then they get busy with life and they don't. That's the reason why these follow-up emails are really important, that you reach out to them, and when you do that, you will get some people. And believe me, it gets easier. I mean, right now, I'm spending all my time working with the people that want me to work with them. I have a lot of people. Some people don't really seem to be that concerned about getting my help. But I do have quite a few that I'm talking with almost on a daily basis or every other day. And those are the people that are going to be successful. So you need to set your goal not on recruiting a lot of people, but finding some good people that you can talk to and work with and help them every day be successful. And you have a lot of resources to do that. Okay, I said all this just to encourage you. I've said this sometimes privately to some of you, but this is kind of like a rocket going off. Initially, when a rocket launches off the pad, it takes an incredible amount of thrust. It takes an incredible amount of power and rocket boosters. And as it gets higher and higher, some of those rocket boosters jettison off, and it takes less and less power. And pretty soon, when it clears the atmosphere, it kind of takes off on its own, and it just, in outer space, there's not the resistance of the air and gravity, and it just kind of goes and goes and goes. And that's the way our business is. Initially, it takes a lot of power. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time to continue to put people into the funnel, continue to give away ebooks, continue to get people to look at the training video. That takes time, it takes effort, it takes finding new ways that will get new leads. If one method doesn't work, you use another method. You put your ads in different places. You try different things. I've talked about this in the training video. But as you do that, you get to the point where you get some people and you begin to identify people that want to work. They actually want to build a business. They want to have a solid foundation and not just pitch a 10, as I talked about in the last video. They want to build a high rise, and they're willing to put the effort into it for a year, 2 years, whatever it takes, because they know that as that rocket gets higher, they might do a lot of work initially, but eventually they'll get to the point where they're doing little to no work, and they're getting paid all the time that they have put that effort in, and things are kind of operating on autopilot. And that's what we're looking for. So, okay, rather than write all this out, I decided to do a short little audio that I have to attach to a video. So I hope this encourages you. I hope you understand that this is a part of the process. Don't get discouraged if people join and they don't do anything, and some drop out. If they do, it's sad, but there's not a lot you can do about that. You just encourage people, you work with them, and then you see things begin to happen as far as duplication in your organization. Okay, I've talked too long already, but I just want to encourage all of you, let you know that you can do this. You absolutely can build a business. Don't give up. Don't get sidetracked and start going for one of these new matrices that's going to make you so much money. There is no shortcut to success. You have to put in effort and you have to put in work. And if you're building on a solid foundation, it'll be well worth that effort that you put in when the building starts shooting up and you start having all these renters on all these floors, or in other words, more and more people that are paying you residually and working with you. Okay, have a super blessed day. I hope all of you kind of get what I'm saying. I just want you to understand Rome wasn't built in a day. Your business is not going to be built in a day, but it is well worth the time it takes to put into it to see the end result. All right, have a blessed day.